Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another forecast here with Indiana WX. And today we're going to talk about possible severe weather going into Sunday and Monday through the Ohio Valley and into the Northeast. And we're also going to talk about the current hurricanes and their future tracks. Alrighty, now getting into your severe weather. I do believe that there are going to be a couple disturbances heading through the Indianapolis area and shifting off into the Northeast. So the Midwest, the Ohio Valley, and the Northeast looks very active for this fall. And it's looking like things are about to pick up for the Ohio Valley and the Midwest. We're going to go ahead and start off and talk about the first disturbance that's going to come through around the 10th. And this will just bring general garden shower variety thunderstorms. As you see, these little these reds and discolored greens, that shows a little area of disturbance, and that'll bring some showers. And the general thunderstorm, I think, is like this. So it's going to bring some moisture from the Gulf and cause a little bit of storm activity to come in there. And our next disturbance looks even more potent than the first. If this actually plays out the way the model is showing now, this will certainly bring some showers and storms into Indianapolis. Unknown severity yet, but it does show a pretty impressive looking swirl here down the radar. This low pressure that would be very low, and you can clearly see the rotation on here, and this is going to train all the way up into these areas and exit near Boston. So yeah, I think the round one will be the showers and the storms around Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio, and then as it moves out into central Ohio and eastern Ohio, it does kind of stall itself out for a while, and it's kind of just hangs around, and that's going to bring a lot of, I think, heavier rain totals if this actually pans out into these areas, and those areas have already seen a lot of rain this September. Just keep that in mind. So that would definitely be an area to watch out for if you're in those areas. But other than that, those are our disturbances for now. Going even farther out, these model runs get kind of choppy, so it does show some more shower activity on the 17th here. And then we move out here, shows another cold front possibility later into mid-late September. Yeah, there's a couple more areas of disturbances going on late September, and that is your severe weather update. Now we're going to talk about the current hurricanes and their tracks. Alrighty, now I want to get into the hurricane season for 2022. There's currently three named storms ongoing. We have Hurricane Gay, we have Earl, and we have Danielle, and Danielle is well off the sea at this point. But Earl is continuing to strengthen, and it will not impact land. Kay will briefly impact the extreme southwestern here with the winds, but the rains could even make it all the way up to San Jose. But I'm not expecting anything farther than that. Let's talk about the current preset before we get too far into the hurricanes here. We have a high pressure out here in Iowa. It's a little bit nicer weather for now, but we do have some low pressures bringing some rain to the northwest. There's actually a slight risk, or a couple areas of slight risk right here that I just popped up on the screen. And these two areas, there's 2 out of 5 chance for damaging winds and large hail. Expect scattered severe weather in these areas. Make sure you get your watches and warnings set up on your phone, and that will continue into the evening into late tonight. But they should be all wrapped up by tomorrow morning. So yeah, there's an ongoing severe weather event there, and going on over here everywhere else. Basically, your general summertime thunderstorms that they pop up with there's a ton of moisture access from the Gulf, and these systems tend to lurk around inland here, and they spark up a ton of these boundaries, and storms come off of them. And there is a little tag here by the National Weather Service. They did put a heavy rainfall tag. This looks like part of the Outer Banks is included in this, and the beaches of South Carolina, the Myrtle Beach area. So expect a lot of heavy rainfall within this area, this polygon. That's definitely something you want to take seriously, because flash flooding is a huge concern, and it is definitely something to be aware of. Other than that, another marginal risk here, ongoing damaging wind risk here. We have some severe thunderstorm warnings around Louisiana, and some more special weather statements going into Houston currently. So yeah, just another little update there. All right, now let's get into the hurricanes. We're going to go ahead and slip over to the hurricane track here. We're going to go ahead and slide over here to our first hurricane we're going to talk about, which is Hurricane Earl. Currently a 974 millibar, so it is currently strengthening and getting stronger, and it is predicted to even reach a Category 4 status by the next couple of days here. It is kind of just chilling here. It's been a slow mover, but it is predicted to go, out into sea rather than, inland somewhere like that, which is great news. And this hurricane season for the Atlantic, no storms have, projected itself towards the Atlantic, except Colin. Next, we're going to talk about the hurricane over here, Danielle. Satellite doesn't go out this far, but it's a 972, and it is continuing to weaken, and it's going to head over to Europe and just bring light showers over to this area. And our last hurricane that we have here is K. It's currently a Category 2, and it is weakening. It's predicted to go along the coast here of the Mexico here. It'll be near Cabo, and it is currently impacting Cabo. It's going to head near Constitucion, however you say that, and it's going to go near Santa Isabel, and then it's going to put itself, when it's weaker, way weaker, into a tropical storm. I think some of the winds will impact South Los Angeles and north of Ensenada, right in this area, and also bring heavy rainfall up into just south of Sacramento and San Jose here. But I don't expect any more rainfall any farther north, where the areas that actually do need it, which is unfortunate. So that is your hurricane outlook and your current precip outlooks. Alrighty, I hope you all enjoyed this forecast for today. And I hope to keep posting more updates later into Sunday and Monday, and updating you on possibly if there is going to be severe weather, if it sets up. I'll be there making more forecasts and updates for you. Make sure to go check out my TikTok at Indianapolis WX. I'll put it also in the description, and I hope you all have a great day.